Okay, out in the woods behind where I live at the moment. Nice clear December day. Just stumbled across this weird little structure. Sticks neatly lent into that little crotch of a tree there. Interesting little X there. I'll let you know if I find anything else. This is just a comparative video, if you like, of an area that I filmed last winter, very close to my home, with sticklings and an X. So this is just for comparison purposes. I think I've noticed some changes, but I'm going to just double check. Okay. Bit of blue wrapper there. That's the X, obviously. What I haven't noticed before was this area. There seems to be some disturbance on the ground here, and what may or may not be leans. These. I think that I would have spotted them last time because I practically stood in this same spot. So who knows, I'll see if I can see it in the original video. Okay, I'll let you know if I find any more today. Speak to you soon. Guys, I'm in a spot in these woods where just down there I left a gift for them months ago, this winter, middle of this winter. I sort of concluded that it might be a likely spot just because there's a path that runs down across the human path in these woods. It runs across at 90 degrees down into those trees, and it comes up here, up the hill there, through that unusual structure there, up and on. So a couple of months ago it caught my eye. I thought it might be a good place to try and start an interaction. Anyway, I've just come up here. The gift is still there. It hasn't been taken. It's in quite a sort of obscure spot, not an obvious spot, not an established spot. So I can't say that they would have necessarily found it. I don't know. It might still be there for other reasons. Anyway, I've just come up this path today and noticed a couple of breaks on this small tree beside the path. One up there, which is pretty old. The break has darkened, so it's been done a while. Just found another here that looks quite fresh. That hasn't been done that long. Arching itself, it could have come off under its own steam, wind. Difficult to say where the break is. It looks sort of quite healthy, but then it's quite a long branch, so in a wind you can imagine it breaking. Impossible to say anyway, but just look down and notice this. There's disturbance in the moss, obviously. I've just cleared it slightly, cleared some of these twigs away carefully to see if there are any impressions there, and I can't really see any. The soil has I don't know, I guess over time soil action and insects, worms, etc. moving around, and rain could have removed any sign of impressions there, but I thought I'd record it anyway. It's quite foot shaped, a smaller foot than mine. I haven't got a tape measure, so I can't really measure it, but I would guesstimate it's about 9 inches, and it's right next to that recent snap, or more recent snap, so could be connected, I don't know. I think it's too long gone to determine now whether something made that, or whether it's just or there is something else that's caused the moss to be moved. But there we go, food for thought. This is the strange sort of structure right next to it. I just thought I'd record it in some detail. I've not recorded it before, so seems like an unusual one. Seems like a bit less of a natural occurrence. Let's see what you think. Coincidental, isn't it? I guess these could have rotted off down there. It looks like there might have been some root there, but just to fall through two trees like that, who knows? Okay, just walking back now. It's raining a bit, so I get back home. Game trail through here. I've just noticed this. Lots of recent snaps. I'll film it. It's got a few patterns in it. Kind of an A there, or an X, or 2 X's, however you want to look at it. I've seen that one before, if I'm looking at it correctly. Kind of interesting. I'll do a quick pan around, just in case anything else jumps out. That's well, they're not touching those two. Kind of looks like an X from this angle, but I think there's 4 or 5 feet between those two. Okay.